What's going on, guys? It's Jeremy here. Welcome to the channel. Just a quick recap. It's been a couple days. We got something going on up here with the cops. So today we are going to be installing a Burger Motorsports Stage 1 tune on a 2013 BMW 328i. I have the XDrive, so it's all-wheel drive. And this one in particular has the N20 motor. I know sometimes that can make a difference. There's an N20, N26 motor depending on what year, and I know a lot of the California vehicles have the N26 motor. Okay, so numbers. Everybody likes numbers. BMW says that this car at the factory, or out of the factory, will do 240 horsepower at the crank and 260 pound-feet of torque. And those are already pretty respectable numbers, but a lot of people have dynoed the car and found that it puts closer to that amount at the wheels. So BMW, I don't know why you do that, but you're underselling your car there. And with the Stage 1 tune put in, I'm hoping to see figures of about 270, 280 at the wheels. And Burger Motorsports states that it'll bring the 0 to 60 time from 5.5 seconds down to 4.9 seconds. So that's pretty impressive as well. Having a sub 5 second car to 60, 300 crank horsepower car with a quick tune like this should be pretty neat. So I actually installed the tune a few days ago. Today's Thursday, installed it on Monday. But right after I installed the tune, it started to pour and it rained the next couple of days, so I didn't want to film and I didn't want to do anything crazy with the car while it was really wet outside. But today it's a nice beautiful day and I'm heading over to my buddy Josh's house. I'm going to pick him up and we're going to go do a few runs and test out the tune and give you guys my first impressions and let you know, does it actually work? Stay tuned. BMW. You have a table that folds down on the passenger seat? Like,
no, in the back seat. Mine folds down.
You mean a center armrest?
Yeah, and it looks like a table.
When you say, do you have a table that folds down the back?
Well, that's the table, dude.
I'm thinking Rolls Royce. I'm thinking 7 Series BMW,
no,
like Mercedes S-Class.
Just open it. Just open the goddamn thing.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
You've been filming this whole time?
I filmed that.
Alright, so what we have here is my Stage 1 tune from Burger Motorsports. It came from modbargains.com. So
Mod Bargains.
They didn't package it in the best of packaging and the safest of packaging. So let's see how this turns out.
So all the wiring harness and everything.
So this is pretty much it, man. I mean, this plugs into one sensor, this plugs into the other sensor, and then this just mounts up under your engine. Or under your hood, under a piece of the plastic, and then you're good. You're good to go.
It's time to get rowdy.
Burger tuning. Check them out.
Boom.
Alright, so before we install the Stage 1 tune from Burger Motorsports, we're gonna go take this bad boy out and plug it into the car and see if we can't get some horsepower readings to look at the before and after the install. So let's go put this in the car and take it for a spin. What up, Josh?
What's up?
It's right up here. Alright, so we got everything set up and we're about to go take the car for a spin. We've got this app going. It's called Torque Pro. Hopefully you can see that. It's reading the boost pressure, 1/8 mile time, 0 to 60, 1/4 mile horsepower, and the last gauge is blank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go take a couple laps, do a little pull, and see what kind of numbers we can make, and then we're gonna install the Stage 1 tune and do the same thing over and see what kind of numbers we make afterwards. So the numbers we're looking to hit are around 220 horsepower, 230 horsepower hopefully, and we're gonna shoot for, I'd say, 5.5, 6 seconds, 0 to 60 time.
Car. It's gonna take forever.
Third. Looks like about 220 horsepower, which is the figure I was hoping to get. So that's pretty promising. Let's go install the tune and see what numbers we make afterwards. Today, we're installing Burger Motorsports Stage 1 tune on a 2013 N20 F3328. It's really easy. It's just like 4 plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing you're gonna want to do is take off the negative battery terminal on the battery and use the 10mm socket.
Boom.
So once that's removed, we can move to the front of the car and put the tune in.
I'm about to get on. Oh, it looks awful. Hopefully we can get a pull off before.
So next thing you do is you take a 10mm socket again and you undo these 3 plastic bolts right here. You take off this plastic piece. And we're gonna mount the tune right here. So the Stage 1 tune's actually really easy. It's just 4 connectors. This will be mounted right over here. And then these 2 rainbow connectors, they go into the sensor on the charge pipe right down here. It's the TMAP sensor. And then the brown connectors go into this sensor right over here. The only thing you need to get the sensors open, or to get them unclicked, is a flathead screwdriver or a pick. So as you can see, we had to come inside. It's a torrential downpour right now. But we got the 2 clips off. I don't know if you can see, but here's one clip. This is where the brown wires are gonna go, and here's where the rainbow connectors are gonna go. And let's install. Probably gonna end up mounting that right about there. Well, good news is, rain finally kind of cleared up.
We gotta pop the trunk and reconnect the negative.
What do we have to do, Josh?
Pop the trunk and reconnect the negative.
Negative terminal?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got the socket and shit. Wait a minute. Open the trunk first.
Your boy closed the trunk with no power to the car.
Oh,
I was wondering about that.
Okay, so we found out how to open the trunk. I'm gonna have to try and climb back here and pull the kidnap handle.
Told you that would work.
I was like, there's got to be a way back there. There's no way.
Oh boy.
If they put the battery back there, there's gotta be a way.
Yes, good thing he's so tiny. Ah!
Yo, what would you do if you
success.
were not as tiny?
Success.
Do you just pay BMW to get a smaller man?
I could have fit back there.
Oh, word? You could have?
Yeah, I could have fit back there. Maybe not.
I think you have to pay
And
BMW.
now that we've got everything installed up front, we just have to put the battery terminal back on and put the cover over the engine.
Makes your car go faster.
Yes, sir.
My dad just found out I got a tune.
I don't know what that means.
Let's start it up, see what happens.
Why do you want it to go faster?
Because race car.
Why not?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to bury you.
No, you won't.
Oh, God.
It doesn't make him go that much faster.
Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Just a little faster.
Oh. Nice. Did it say anything?
It's wet road, not that I can try out.
I'm not throwing any codes. Everything looks to be good to go on my end. Alright guys, what's up? It's Jeremy, it's Josh. Like I said earlier, we installed the Burger Motorsports Stage 1 tune in my car the other day. And I know we're getting a late start, as you can see. It's kind of dark out. It's about 9 o'clock, but we're gonna try and give you guys a little review on the Stage 1 tune.
It automatically feel how much faster it is. And how it sounds good too.
You can immediately feel a completely different car. It behaves completely different. There's more power everywhere.
Even being a passenger.
Even in comfort mode, the butt dyno definitely confirms it. It's just the Stage 1 tune. It was about $390. That was with shipping and everything. It took about a week to get here. It took about 5 days or so. And what it does to the car is boosts the horsepower by about 40 to 50 wheel horsepower, is what Burger Motorsports claims, and you can definitely feel that power. I don't know if it's going to be the full 50. It probably depends on the fuel that you use and everything, and I use 93 octane. In Louisville we get that everywhere. I know in some places you can only get 91, and I'm definitely feeling the power difference. The delivery,
Well, the numbers, you know, even when we did with the butt dyno, it was 222 and then it went to 277, so you got over that 50, you know.
so what Josh is talking about is the OBD2 sensor. When we originally took the car out, it made about 220 horsepower, and we went back out and we redid it, but when we made that pull, it made 277 horsepower. So that right there, that's a 57 horsepower increase, and I probably could have made more power on the stock tune with it. 1 second. There's actually a little bit of a pop back there. That's the next step, is getting an exhaust on the car.
Yes, sir.
But you can immediately feel the pickup. The delivery is completely different. It comes on a lot sooner. You feel it throughout the revs. You can even feel the difference in eco mode as well as comfort mode. But the craziest part is being in eco mode and feeling the power difference. Before it was really sluggish. You couldn't get any pickup.
Yeah.
If you floored it, it'd be jerky. Now you can halfway put on the throttle and you're perfectly fine. Overall though, the Stage 1 tune, it's a great investment. It was only $390, like I said, and you can definitely feel the power difference. The other tunes I was looking at the Dynan Stage 1. That will run you about $1,500, and that was honestly way more money than I wanted to spend, and the car's out of warranty, so it's something I don't have to worry about. When I read in the forums, everything I researched on the Stage 1 tune from Burger Motorsports, it seems like it's a very reliable tune. It's a very modest tune, so you're not going to be pushing your engine too hard. But you're definitely going to feel the difference. I think it might be time to turn around, guys. It's getting too late. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Yeah, let me know what else I should do to my car. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'll keep you updated, let you know the long term on it, see if I've had any issues with it. Anyway, it's been real. Josh, you want to close it out?